As we journey through life, the natural process of muscle weakening can become a significant concern. Many individuals in their later years are affected by diminishing muscle strength and mass. But here's the encouraging news. You don't have to simply accept this as inevitable. By taking proactive steps toward better health, you can decelerate and sometimes even reverse the effects of muscle deterioration. When you enter your mid-50s, 60s, and beyond, you might notice your physical abilities aren't what they once were. Muscle weakening is a common issue that often remains undetected until it begins impacting your everyday activities. The gradual decline in muscle strength occurs naturally over time, but fortunately, there are evidence-based strategies and nutritional approaches that can help you combat this process. These methods can slow muscle deterioration, help maintain your mobility, and even rebuild muscle power, enhancing your overall quality of life. In today's discussion, we'll explore muscle weakening in depth. We'll examine its causes, how it affects your daily functioning, and most importantly, what actions you can take to prevent it. We'll address everything from natural aging factors to lifestyle modifications that can significantly impact your muscle health. By the conclusion of this article, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of the primary causes of muscle weakening and practical solutions you can implement immediately. So why should you continue reading until the very end? Here's why. We'll introduce you to essential nutrients that can be easily incorporated into your meals, all scientifically validated to support muscle health. Additionally, we'll guide you through simple adjustments you can make to your daily habits, whether it's increasing your protein consumption, incorporating specific exercises, or making minor modifications to your lifestyle. These changes will help you maintain strength, preserve independence, and sustain your vitality well into your later years. By the time you finish reading, you'll be equipped with the knowledge and tools necessary to preserve your muscle health, enhance your daily functioning, and live a more active, fulfilling life. Don't miss these crucial recommendations. Let's begin. Before we dive in, I encourage you to bookmark this page and share it with friends or family who might benefit from this information. Your support truly means the world to me, and sharing these valuable insights is the best way to help everyone live healthier, more fulfilling lives. If you find this topic interesting, please leave a comment with a 1 to let me know you're engaged. If you have suggestions on how I can improve my content, please comment with a 0. Your feedback is invaluable in helping me provide better information for you. Now let's dive right in. Muscle weakening, also known as myopenia or muscle strength reduction syndrome, is a condition involving the gradual loss of muscle tissue over time. This degenerative process leads to declining muscle mass, strength, and overall function. For many older individuals, this can be concerning as muscle weakening can restrict mobility and impact quality of life. Research indicates that after age 30, muscle mass naturally decreases by approximately 3 to 5% every decade in the average person. This means that for every 10 years after turning 30, the body loses a significant amount of muscle mass. The main contributing factors to this loss include reduced physical activity, lifestyle changes, and diminished nerve function, all of which slow down the process of muscle repair and growth. As we age, these factors compound, leading to more noticeable changes. By the time we reach 50, muscle weakening accelerates. On average, adults over 50 lose about 5–10% of their muscle mass each decade, and by age 60, it's common for people to lose around 1 to 2 pounds, approximately 0.5 kilos of muscle yearly if they aren't engaging in regular strength-building exercises. In many countries with aging populations, the number of people experiencing muscle weakening has risen dramatically, with studies showing that up to 10% of people over 60 are affected by this condition. What causes muscle weakening in older adults? Several factors contribute to muscle weakening, particularly in seniors. Let's break down the 3 main causes. Natural factors. As we age, the structure and function of our muscles naturally begin to change. This is an inevitable part of the aging process and affects everyone to some degree. Over time, bones lose mass and strength, which can lead to decreased bone density and increased risk of fractures. This weakening of bones is closely linked to changes in the muscles, as the two are interconnected in maintaining overall mobility and strength. In addition to bone density loss, other bodily systems also start to slow down. The circulatory system becomes less efficient at delivering oxygen and nutrients to muscles, which can make recovery from physical activity slower. The immune system also becomes less robust with age, meaning the body's ability to fight infections or repair damage is diminished. These natural changes are a normal part of aging and can't be avoided, but understanding them is crucial to taking proactive steps to preserve muscle health and overall well-being. Dietary habits, one of the leading causes of muscle loss in older adults is insufficient protein intake. As we age, our bodies require more protein to maintain muscle mass and strength, but many older adults don't get enough in their daily diet. Protein plays a vital role in muscle repair and growth, and without it, the body lacks the necessary building blocks to maintain muscle tissue. This protein deficiency can lead to muscle atrophy and decreased overall muscle strength, contributing to muscle weakening over time. According to the Elder Nutrition Foundation, senior men should aim to consume at least 75 g of protein daily, while senior women should aim for 65 g. These recommendations ensure the body has enough protein to support muscle synthesis and preserve muscle health. However, many seniors struggle to meet these targets due to difficulties with chewing, digestion, or simply not prioritizing protein-rich foods. When the body doesn't receive enough protein, maintaining muscle mass becomes harder, leading to gradual loss and weakening. It's important to be mindful of this and adjust your diet to ensure you're getting enough protein, including more protein-rich foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, and plant-based options such as beans, lentils, and tofu can help prevent muscle loss and maintain strength as you age. Lack of exercise, one major contributor to muscle weakening in older adults is insufficient physical activity. Many seniors become more sedentary as they age, perhaps spending more time sitting, reading, watching television, or simply relaxing. While these activities aren't inherently harmful, excessive sedentary time can quickly lead to muscle deterioration. The muscles start to weaken from inactivity, and over time this contributes to the loss of muscle mass and strength. If you're still reading this article and finding these insights useful, please comment below to let me know you're still engaged. Interestingly, research has shown that even young, healthy individuals can begin experiencing muscle loss after just 1 week of inactivity. The effects are even more pronounced in older adults, as their muscles naturally lose mass and strength faster due to the aging process. Additionally, when physical activity decreases, the body's ability to synthesize vitamin D also diminishes. Vitamin D is essential for maintaining strong bones and muscles, and without enough of it, muscles can weaken further. To counteract this, it's crucial to stay active and engage in regular physical activity as we age. Combining this with a balanced diet, particularly one rich in protein, will help maintain strong muscles and improve overall health. Outdoor activities such as walking, swimming, or light stretching can be particularly beneficial for boosting muscle function and supporting vitamin D production. Now let's discuss 2 types of foods that can significantly help maintain muscle mass. These foods not only support muscle health but also work best when combined with regular exercise and adequate outdoor exposure to vitamin D. By including them in your diet, you'll be better able to prevent muscle weakening and maintain strength in your later years. The consequences of prolonged muscle weakening: if muscle weakening is left unchecked, it can have serious consequences on your quality of life. Decline in independence studies have shown that muscle weakening is linked to a significant decline in independence. Approximately 39% of men and 30.6% of women with muscle weakening eventually lose the ability to care for themselves and require support from others. This affects not only the individual's quality of life, but also places a burden on family members, particularly adult children who may need to step in as caregivers. As muscle mass decreases, overall health tends to deteriorate. People affected by muscle loss often become less active, which can further exacerbate the problem. Without the strength to engage in physical activities like walking, gardening, or even attending a morning yoga session, they become more isolated from their community. This isolation can lead to declining mental health, increasing the risk of Depression and reducing social interaction. Increased risk of falls. Another major consequence of muscle weakening is an elevated risk of falls. Weakening muscles, especially in the lower limbs, can cause loss of balance and coordination, putting seniors at greater risk of falling. Falls are a leading cause of injury among older adults, and the consequences can be severe. Injuries from falls can include broken bones, head trauma, or fractures that are difficult to recover from. The fear of falling can also affect one's willingness to be active, which can lead to a vicious cycle of reduced movement and further muscle loss. True. Reduced immune function. Muscle weakening can also lead to diminished immune function. When muscles weaken, circulation slows down, affecting the body's ability to fight off infections and recover from illnesses. This leaves those suffering from muscle loss more susceptible to diseases and infections, and they may take longer to heal from sickness or injury. Increased risk of metabolic disorders. As muscle mass decreases, there's an increased risk of developing several health conditions, one of which is metabolic syndrome. Muscles play a key role in storing glycogen, which is the body's main energy source. Glycogen is essentially a form of glucose stored in the muscles and liver, and it helps regulate blood sugar levels. When muscle mass declines, the body's ability to store glucose diminishes, making it harder to process blood sugar efficiently. This disruption in glucose processing increases the risk of insulin resistance, which can lead to type 2 diabetes over time. For older adults, this connection between muscle loss and metabolic disorders is particularly concerning. Many healthcare providers recommend that patients with blood sugar issues exercise regularly to help maintain or build muscle mass. Regular exercise improves the body's ability to regulate blood sugar, reduces insulin resistance, and may even help reduce dependence on medications. This is why maintaining an active lifestyle with strength-building exercises is crucial, not only for muscle health but also for managing blood sugar and reducing the risk of metabolic disorders. How to prevent muscle weakening as you age. Now, let's talk about how you can take action to prevent muscle weakening as you age. The first and most important step is to ensure you're getting adequate protein. Studies consistently show that protein deficiency is one of the leading causes of muscle weakening in older adults. However, many elderly people eat fewer protein-rich foods like fish, poultry, and red meat, often due to difficulty chewing or digesting these foods. When the body doesn't get enough protein, it can't fully synthesize muscle tissue, leading to muscle loss and an increased risk of weakening. 2. Effectively boost protein intake for seniors. It's best to divide meals into smaller portions and eat more frequently throughout the day. This allows for better absorption of nutrients. Ideally, protein-rich food should be included in every meal, at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to maximize the body's ability to absorb and use the protein. Protein-rich foods to help prevent and treat muscle weakening. Several protein-rich foods can help combat muscle weakening and promote muscle health, even for those who have difficulty consuming animal-based proteins. One of the best sources of plant-based protein is legumes, including soybeans, black beans, and lentils. These foods are excellent protein sources that help build muscle and provide essential amino acids. Legumes have higher branched-chain amino acids than many types of meat, making them an excellent protein supplement for muscle development, even though they're plant-based. The nutritional value of protein from legumes is comparable to that found in meat but without the fat content. For many people concerned about high cholesterol or blood lipids, legumes are an excellent choice. Not only do they provide high-quality protein, but they also help regulate blood lipid levels. Legumes are known to reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, without affecting HDL cholesterol, the good kind, making them an excellent choice for anyone looking to manage their cholesterol levels. For people with elevated blood lipids, legumes can help lower levels, and for people with normal blood lipids, eating legumes will not lower cholesterol below normal ranges, ensuring a stable and healthy balance. How to consume legumes for maximum health benefits. There are several ways to incorporate legumes into your diet to promote muscle health. First, you can drink plant milk made from legumes. Just be sure to choose an unsweetened variety to avoid adding unnecessary sugar, which can spike blood glucose levels. It's also best to avoid pairing plant milk with fried foods, as the oils used in frying can negate the health benefits. Instead, try pairing plant milk with whole grain bread, steamed buns, or vegetables for a balanced meal. Second, bean curd is an excellent source of protein from legumes. Protein absorption from bean curd is much higher than from beans alone. When processed into bean curd, the body can absorb 90–95% of the protein, making it one of the most efficient ways to consume plant protein. Adults can easily incorporate about 100 grams of bean curd into their diet daily or every other day. The best types are soft bean curd, northern-style bean curd, and southern-style bean curd, which are easier to digest and offer a high-quality protein source. For those with gout or high uric acid levels, bean curd can still be consumed but in moderation. It's also important to stick with simple bean curd preparations, as fried products often contain added oils and fats that may compromise your health goals. You can replace some of your meat intake with bean curd to help meet protein needs while managing fat intake and supporting overall muscle health. In addition to legumes, two other types of protein sources are great for maintaining muscle mass and promoting health in older adults. Poultry is an excellent source of high-quality protein that supports muscle health and boosts metabolism. The protein in poultry helps preserve muscle mass, which is crucial as we age. In addition to being a great protein source, poultry contains linoleic acid, an essential fatty acid that is easily absorbed by the body. This acid not only helps maintain muscle function, but also plays a role in heart health by supporting healthy cholesterol levels. Poultry is also easy to digest, making it particularly suitable for older adults who may have weakened digestive systems. The tenderness of poultry makes it a much more appealing option than tougher meats like beef or pork, which can be difficult to chew and digest. Poultry soup, for example, is a nutritious and flavorful option that is more easily absorbed by the body compared to red meat. However, it's important to note that older adults with sensitive digestive systems should avoid eating too much poultry at once. The recommended serving size is around 50–100 grams per day, which is roughly the equivalent of one pair of poultry wings or a small poultry leg. To get the most health benefits, it's best to prepare poultry by boiling, steaming, or making it into soup. Avoid frying poultry with heavy oils, as this can add unnecessary fat and calories that may not be ideal for seniors. 2. Fish is another fantastic food choice for older adults looking to maintain muscle mass and support overall health. It's a great source of easy-to-digest protein and is low in fat, which makes it a heart-healthy option. Fish is also naturally low in cholesterol, and many types are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to help reduce inflammation, improve joint health, and protect the heart. Eating fish regularly is especially beneficial for boosting the immune system and promoting healthy circulation. Omega-3s found in fish also play an important role in muscle function and have been shown to support brain health, making them an excellent choice for seniors looking to preserve both physical and cognitive function. The best types of fish for the elderly include trout. Known for its high omega-3 content, trout is great for heart health and can help reduce the risk of heart disease. It also provides protein to support muscle strength. Bass. This fish is gentle on the digestive system and is beneficial for maintaining digestive health, making it an excellent choice for seniors. Flounder. A lean fish that is low in fat and high in protein, flounder provides the nutrients needed to maintain muscle mass without being too heavy on the stomach. If you're still reading this article and finding these insights useful, please comment below to let me know you're still engaged. Herring. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, herring is not only good for the heart but also supports brain function and memory, making it a smart choice for seniors concerned with cognitive health. Types of food that help increase muscle mass and boost immunity. If you're looking to maintain muscle mass and improve overall health as you age, including certain nutrient-rich foods in your diet, can make all the difference. Here are 10 foods that not only help build muscle, but also strengthen your immune system. How many of these have you heard of? Whole milk is often thought of as a simple beverage, but its fat content has some impressive benefits. Unlike other types of fat, the fat in milk is primarily short chain, which is particularly useful for synthesizing protein and preventing muscle breakdown. This type of fat is also difficult for the body to convert into excess body fat, which can help you maintain a healthy body composition. Additionally, the fat in milk aids in the absorption of vitamin D, which is crucial for bone and muscle health, and may even reduce the risk of certain cancers. Opting for whole milk can give you a double benefit: muscle support and overall health maintenance. Lean beef often gets a bad reputation because of its fat content, but the truth is that lean beef can be an excellent food choice for those looking to build muscle. The saturated fat in beef helps stimulate muscle growth, and it plays an important role in producing testosterone, a key hormone responsible for building muscle mass. Beef is also packed with creatine and B vitamins, both of which help increase metabolism and improve muscle strength. Consuming lean cuts of beef provides essential protein to support your muscles while also giving your body the nutrients it needs for energy and recovery. Poultry eggs. Poultry eggs are a powerhouse of nutrition, especially for those looking to build muscle. Packed with high-quality protein, eggs are incredibly easy for the body to absorb. The protein in eggs is broken down into amino acids, which are the building blocks necessary for muscle growth. The yolks of eggs contain healthy fats, including lutein, which helps synthesize protein and promote muscle growth. Including eggs in your diet provides your body with the essential nutrients it needs to maintain and build muscle, making them one of the most effective and versatile foods for muscle health. Riker. Trout is a fatty fish that offers a combination of high-quality protein and healthy omega-3 fatty acids. A 6-ounce 170-gram serving of trout contains 34 g of protein and 4 g of omega-3s, which are known for their ability to reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery after exercise. Omega-3s also help reduce cortisol levels, a hormone that can contribute to stress and muscle breakdown. By lowering cortisol and boosting testosterone levels, trout can effectively support muscle growth while also promoting overall health. Cold-pressed oil. Cold-pressed oil is a staple in Mediterranean diets, and for good reason. Rich in healthy, monounsaturated fats, these oils help reduce inflammation, which is key in muscle recovery after physical activity. They also provide natural steroid hormones that support testosterone production, which is important for building muscle mass. Including cold-pressed oils in your diet helps keep your body in a muscle-building state by providing both energy and healthy fats. They're also versatile oils that can be used in salads, cooking, or drizzling over vegetables to increase your overall nutrient intake. Aromatic herbs. Certain aromatic herbs are more than just a flavorful addition to meals. They have serious, muscle-building benefits as well. Studies have shown that some herbs can boost the production of testosterone, a hormone crucial for muscle growth. When combined with a high-protein diet, these herbs can help reduce muscle breakdown and enhance the body's ability to build muscle. Adding aromatic herbs to your meals not only boosts flavor, but also supports your muscle health, helping to ensure that you're maximizing the benefits of the other muscle-supporting foods in your diet. Enriched bread. After a workout, your body needs carbohydrates to replenish glycogen stores in the muscles. While whole grain bread is often praised for its fiber content, enriched bread has its benefits, especially after exercise. Enriched bread is lower in fiber, which makes it easier for the body to digest and absorb carbohydrates quickly. This is important for muscle recovery as it helps replenish glycogen stores and promotes the transport of protein into the muscles. While it's best to focus on whole grains most of the time, a slice of enriched bread after exercise can be a great way to boost recovery and muscle regeneration. So there you have it. We've covered some incredibly important insights about muscle health, how to prevent muscle weakening, and the types of foods that can help you maintain strength and vitality as you age. But now I want to hear from you. What have you learned so far? What's one thing from this article that you're excited to start practicing in your own life? I'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, small changes in your diet and daily routine can have a big impact on your muscle health and overall well-being. If you like this article, please leave your comment below and don't forget to share it with friends or family who might benefit from this information. Your support helps us create more valuable content to keep you informed and empowered. Thanks for reading, and I'll see you in the next article.